Good morning, rise and shine. It is October 8th, 1919. I hope everybody's doing well. The colors are changing, fall's here. It's kind of a time to like start over again. Sort of things fall away. You have an opportunity to process. First, I want to send love to my sister Faye and Terry on the loss of their puppy. You know, pets are part of our family, and it hurts. It does hurt, and I'm sending you my love. You know, over the last few days, I've had an opportunity to reflect on, of course I'm doing reflection, but how I process pain, painful emotions. And I've come to the conclusion, not very well. Anybody else with me? We want everything to be good and happy and all of that. And at the end of the day, half of our feelings are good, half of them are not so good. And so putting that into place and actually being with those feelings. I think I've shared often about how I've kind of been in a funk this summer trying to figure out who I am. And at the end of the day, I am who I am. Sounds like Popeye, doesn't it? But I think you go through those very same things where you sort out what's what, and I don't want to feel this. And I know for me, when I don't want to feel something, I buffer with food. That's just what I've done. And so I'm really trying to learn to be with those emotions and look inside. And it's not always comfortable, nor is it fun. So last week I had an opportunity to spend a few days with someone who is very dear to me and has been in my life for a long time and is facing some serious health challenges. And, I came to a list of a few things that I wanted to share. Every life matters. You matter. Everybody matters. There's a reason why you're here. We don't always know it. Sometimes it's years later, but we impact other people. This particular individual made a huge difference in who I am. She taught me things like, don't say you guys, don't stand on chairs in Masonic temples. Ladies, wear pearls and gloves. And that you only pass this way but once. If there's any kindness I can do, let me do it now, for I may never pass this way again. And so we reflected on the good, the bad. We laughed, we cried. We came to a peaceful place. And I think that's really, really important. Because the second point I have is that everyone is here for a purpose. We don't know what it is all the time. Sometimes we are so filled with it. We know 100%. Most of the time, we're just trying to get by. And, oh, by the way, I probably should do that. So I guess don't try so hard to figure out what your purpose is. Know that you have one. Know that you're here to share kindness, to share love, to make a difference. Another thing we talked about is little things do matter. I got a couple thank you notes in the mail this week that just warmed my heart. I got a card from somebody congratulating me on my breast cancer, saying that I had been in their life for 45 years and appreciated that. Those little things really made a difference to me. And I'm sure I need to do more of that as well. Another thing over the weekend, we talked about live until you're dead. Live until you're dead. That means every day, get up and be alive. Do something. My mother used to say, do something even if it's wrong. Now, don't go really, really wrong on that one, but live. I want a happy, healthy dead. That's how I want to be. I want to live till there isn't any living left to go. And that was what I also put, live hard and love hard. And guess what? There's going to be some pain in that. No! Yep, there just is. You love hard, it hurts when they leave you, when something happens, when things, but what's a life without love? Love hard. The other thing I put, we don't always know what the next tomorrow's going to be. I already told you about I will pass this way but once. And the last thing that this person taught me was to learn people's names and to appreciate people. We used to go to the Amway Grand Plaza when it wasn't the Amway Grand Plaza, when it was the Pantland. And this person that I was with always knew the name of the desk clerk. We hadn't been there for a year. Knew the name of the parking garage person. Hadn't been there for a while. You know, I'm not really good about names, but I want people to know that they matter. I want to give in, to share, to thank people, to be somebody that when I leave, people are going to go, yeah, I remember that girl. Not leave this planet. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. But all of us leave an indelible mark on life, other people's lives. I'd like to leave a positive mark, not a negative mark. So that was my lessons over this past couple weeks. If you have not gone to my poll, it's in the Nurse the Nurse, and it's also on my Facebook page about whether you'd like a class on dealing with mean people, or for my nurses, a self-care care plan. Would you just vote for me? That's kind of my next adventure, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. So thank you for letting me share with you. Give me a comment, give me a like, share this if it matters. All I know is that you matter to me, and I love you.